I went to Walmart to get this, and the guy was like, "So what kind of room are you painting?" And I was like, "An office." It's like, it's kind of a dreary color for an office. It's like, it's a dreary kind of office.
You can always lie.
Like, what's this brown paint in there for?
Torture chamber.
For chocolate, okay? That's what it's for.
My
I like to paint my chocolate.
I like to paint my chocolate house chocolate colors. Okay?
It's crazy. I mean, we used to do just one solid set, and now I feel like every week I come here and it's something totally different. It's pretty unique.
You like it? Hole behind the bookshelf.
Probably the best set that we've had, hands down, easily. Spent the most time on it, put the most effort into it. It's really cool.
But there's a secret passage.
Torture chamber. You built that too?
Sort of.
The sets? Okay, so literally every time I come over to this house, there's a new set, either under construction or already built. It's amazing.
You have an office.
Oh my god.
Isn't it nice?
This is your office.
It's beautiful.
And the office itself was just really old-timey. Like, it really felt like it had been there forever. Like this, you know, it kind of let you know how long he's been working on it.
It's the only thing more evil than an office.
Oh, and the test tubes on the desk.
We thought you'd want to keep your
guys.
yeah.
You guys just Merry Christmas. A camera full. It really is Christmas.
I think I saw it like a couple days before we were actually going to shoot, but like when it's just kind of like not lit and there's really not everything right in place, it's kind of like, okay, well that's a set. And then when you get there the day of filming and there's everyone like in character and in like, you know, what they're going to be wearing and everything, it kind of comes to life a little bit.
We knew we wanted it to be one of our nicer offices and we wanted to decorate it. And we also knew that it needed to include our sliding bookcase, which is not that hard, put a bookcase on wheels.
Here's the best part. Here's how you get into it. Well, on camera. At least.
Bookcase was so cool.
Yes.
Every
The sliding bookcase.
It was just so cool to actually have something like that's so video game. You hit the button and the fucking bookcase opens.
Oh god, the guy.
Incredible.
We got the bookcase to slide by laying Greg on the floor, and he just pulled it.
This is how the shelf actually moves.
If you,
There's actually a helper elf.
Lay down, Greg.
No, I'm a fat ass. No, I'll lay this one.
Looks great.
Action.
That's just my TV. That'd be cool to stick a TV behind that.
Wow, it's like an entertainment center. Sweet.
All night.
Looks 3D.
The answer to the puzzle needed to be somewhere in the room, something that he could find. And whatever the hint is has something to do with, the answer is in something on the wall. So we went to Michael's and we bought a map, like an old-timey map that we framed. And we were like, all right, cool. So we're gonna make the hint and the answer is gonna be somewhere in this map.
Tropicus Capricorn. The Tropic of Capricorn.
It says Capricorn here, and Monica's a Capricorn, and also she was Capra, the the goat head of the Chimera. So we can have the hint have to do with that.
This is where we're filming today, August 15th, 2012. I only know that because the camera said it. Here's the location that John got for us. Oops, I fell into a hole. This is the warehouse. Those are the actors. Cars, people, black night sky. And it's fun to film on location. Oh, that was Flatliners. Wow, they really went all over the place.
It's like Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. He's just standing there like, yeah.
Well, that's him acting at his best, so.
20 years later, we're still waiting on you. You said it was ready. What's the holdup?
20 years? Seriously?
You've been working on this a long time.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
How old am I?
Old.
You're old.
Gone.
old!
You're working on it since you were a toddler.
Crypt Keeper!
You're like, you,
Sorry, I know I stole that from Freaky Friday, but don't worry
Let's go
about
with 38.
Okay, no, it's your line, I'm sorry.
It's like Stewie's been
You're
working
still
on
studying
murder
mom.
since he was a kid.
After all this.
To break her, and to remake her in your own image. continued.
Oh, this is all you. I don't have another one.
My
Something
virus
happened.
is successful. And death. But if Monica returns to us, I am God.
Stand way
God. I still can't do it like John. John like screamed earlier.
You're so
and
awesome.
You don't want to
echo.
scream. You want to be silently, quietly creepy. Like horrifying.
I thought I was
You want to have like an emotion.
Half a second clip of like a guy in a suit.
Thank you, John.
All right, let's go in there.
Virus room, heater room.
Which one?
We gotta turn off all the heat first.
Look how shiny the floor is.
Can you take this?
Viruses in here.
I don't like bringing viruses into the bathroom.
Hey, don't drop that virus.
This is the set. And here is the evil biotech. Someone died there. Home sweet home. I return to my other planet. I feel special today.
Yes, you've got all kinds of layers and torture chambers and.
All right, we've reached the tipping point, people. You've seen the numbers. We're not leaving this boardroom till we get some answers.
Did he just slam my table?
This is awesome set. John provided us.
Hey, something went wrong with the alarm.
Tell you,
Back to
your
watch
line.
the
You'll
scene.
say your line, then I'll do my response, and I'll give you your next line.
So you tell me what to say and then I say it.
Who in this? Who in this room is not
nice-
running?
it's nice
Who in
and
this
quick.
room is not running camera? I can't even see that.
I'm not.
The virus is perfect. But the girl, to take a human, to break her, and to remake her in your own image.
Operation. Let me just kill them both and be done with this. Then you say, you lack vision, Mr. Thomas. You pull out the vial, look at it. There are far more potent ways to kill them.
Evil.
Go. This corner's best. Everybody run, run, run. It happens. Hazard of the job.
So, the Monica protege.
Number about 2 to 5, 0 to Greg.
Does anyone else know?
I assure you,
Because I
Mr.
recall,
Rainwright
because
was
of
last, unless Monica has already informed her new protege from
I don't want to have to keep
Our
cleaning
plan.
up your messes.
What happened?
I dropped the virus.
You dropped the virus.
I dropped the virus. Now it's everywhere. The virus bled on me.
It did?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
My shirt. No, my shirt. No, don't worry about it. It's virus.
No, I won't let you beat me. Not like this.
No!
It was really exciting, to be there that day, and because this was a big moment in. If you're going to be marking a moment on the system's history, you're going to mark Thomas's death as one of the big ones.
Too long.
You look good.
Stop filming me.
You gotta make sure you leave the Walmart tags on in the scene.
Yeah, let's do that.
Aww. And now they're ours forever.
You want to use mine? What color is yours? Do you want to use mine?
Mine's silver.
I have a black.
Silver. Oh, you're right.
Silver looks badass.
Right here.
Tell the camera.
What we were doing.
Well, we're preparing ourselves for the epic fight between Captain Thomas and Alex Bell. Only one will survive.
After you disarm me, my knife is going to slide across the floor, like over there. So naturally, I'm going to go for it, and you're going to pull this chain off the wall and wrap it around my neck. And you start to pull me back, like we're struggling over the chain. We can like knock everything like that.
Yeah, it should be good.
Drill in my head. Sounds awesome. That saw blades all the way.
I had you in mind. So you fall back here, I start to run towards the knife, and the chain, because of gravity, is going to start to fall down. So as you fall, you pull the end of it, so it's going to pull my legs out from under me, so I'm going to go down on the floor like that. And then I go to reach for the knife when you start to pull me, and luckily I slide a lot, very easily. So I'm going to have to struggle. This is where you can see where this is going.
I'm feeding enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah.
Not signed up for this.
So you're pulling.
I was anticipating simple knife fight, stabbing death.
No, not at all. Not on the system.
Now, what do you want?
Alright, I'm going to start from the entry like a pan like stuff here.
Okay.
Is this the first time the audience has seen this?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Do a pan out like from behind this stuff.
Okay, I know that part, but am I just doing the whole room? Or?
Yeah, like get a really far shot of the room.
An amber on the floor.
You see the orphan child in the shot?
I can see the orphan shot.
Greg, let me see your crotch real quick so I'm in the right spot.
No clapping crotch.
That might have been the best,
Alright, that's good.
worst thing
Just make sure you walk up to me so I could,
Ever.
and turn slightly so I could see the grenade and the hand
Ever.
grenade.
said to me.
Don't get a boner.
Just being honest.
As far as the characters, like you're trained in like how to fight like this, and I'm
Sure.
technically not.
Okay.
So you're gonna end up making the first move. Because what I do is the reason I'm able to do what I'm doing is because of the micro expressions. I'm able to like sense when you're gonna move, and I just react to it. So I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing in a knife fight. I'm kind of just blocking you, so you would make the first move.
Okay. The actual fight scene itself is really cool because like when you see it edited with music and everything, it's interesting to watch. But once again, like experiencing like the moment of like being there and seeing this happen and these two characters that you know are huge enemies, and you just know all the backstories and the witty remarks and everything, and you just know where it's coming from. You really feel like the passion.
Yeah, you gotta
go
like
down.
push it. Yeah, you gotta push me out of the way. Like you're over.
Okay, so I'm going like that and then like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because my knife's gonna keep going like this
Unless I divert it. So I go like that, that.
Yeah, you want to either push it down or push it
I'll
up.
probably push it down.
Okay.
I'll go like that. It's hard
Yeah, kind of.
to not stab me.
No, stupid.
Yeah,
Well,
it's.
You're just really flimsy.
Like, you know how
No,
he
like
comes
switch.
down, and he's gonna have to come up and around like that to get you, which I don't think anybody really do that. So if he comes straight up like this, all you have to do is turn like that. So you block it
Like
that,
that?
way. Yeah. So
Alright,
block
now,
it that
do the
way.
first thing again.
So like that.
Down.
And all you have to do
Then
is
I
just
turn
in
like
your
that?
buttons.
Then I go like that.
Yeah. Push it aside. I'll go like that.
Man, you really fucked him up.
Alright, that's good.
Nice, Greg.
Shut up.
Showing off for the ladies in the audience.
Now all you gotta do is just slow this down and add some music behind it.
The chains.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
The
Wow.
chains. It's my handy dandy knife carrying.
It's like, but you revealed my second knife.
We knew we wanted to do our first major fight scene, and we didn't know how that was going to turn out because we don't have a choreographer, and we don't know how to. We've never done that.
Tell me when.
Go.
Ah! I should have killed you years ago, Belle.
So I get off the door.
Yep.
You're struggling with things back. And then so then you have lines during this scene, I think.
Oh, cute. You at my mercy. Your life is entirely in my hands. That was
That's creepy.
You know, I mean, Greg was amazing because it was just like, you know, do this, 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 and this, and he just did it. Like, you know, he was like, okay, and he did exactly like, he did it right. It's perfect.
And go.
Wait, I was happening, sorry. I was like, hold on, wait. I don't know what to do now. Okay.
Ow, my knee.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are you gonna make it? I'm sorry? Are you okay? Someone grab someone's crotch.
You remember 8 years ago, 7 years ago, whatever it was, that they were just meeting each other and hating each other, and now it's like, this is it. This is the ultimate final boss battle. One of the final boss battles to lead to the ultimate boss battle. Collen Thomas went out just as epically as he came in. Those other ones burnt the shit out of me. Ooh. Okay, here we are on the day of the fight, and we are about to do Dustin to the window. We have the big blue mat. Eriksson's office has been vacated just so that, you know, it looks like, no, we're not gonna.
Alright, Darcy, do me a favor, move that mat this way.
The thing with Bell jumping through the window was something we talked about for a little bit. Well, he talked about, he was excited about doing it. And I do remember that he did it like 85 times for me, and I kept getting nervous, like, alright, just wait till we have cameras rolling in case you break something. Here's Dustin, getting ready to perform the stunt. Yes, see?
Here's the thing with Dustin though, is that like, he really wants to do stuff and just really go and do it, and that's great when it's safe.
And we talked about that for a long time, and I think there was like 8 or 9 tries where I would just film him doing that from different angles just to see what would happen.
I'm sitting here and I'm watching him jump through this window like multiple times. I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna break something. And initially the mats were in the wrong position, so we hit the floor anyway. And I'm like, oh my god, we are moving these mats.
You good?
Yes.
Stop it. Sounded like it hurt.
No. You know it's hurt.
We had to make sure that that was like safe when you jump through a window onto a concrete floor, that like, you know, you're not gonna kill yourself.
Maybe ask him something. Never mind. Fog away.
Just hold her down.
So that was a lot of fun, and the challenge was creating the explosion. Green screen here is going to superimpose the eliminator. You're going to see the background, but this is just so we can put the explosion like coming like this way, and then once Bell is actually out of the shot, we can put the explosion over here because I don't need to put it behind him. But like this is just in case like his arm or something hits it, just so I don't have to sit and animate around his arm.
So he needs a shot right now so that he can see in there as if it's open.
Yes.
And then he needs me to open it with the green screen there. Yes. So that he can superimpose the image there with the glass. So I got what's going on.
Just what looks like the best thing this is here.
Yeah.
Alright,
Awesome.
so get me thumbtacks. Ow.
Damn.
Putting thumbtacks in wood is not easy. Not like drywall. For us it'll look good. You guys won't hear the sing.
Damn.
Okay, that's a butt shot, so we're gonna pan.
Oh no. You don't see
That
blood.
is
So what's up?
awesome. Right there is really good. Is it like an uncomfortable position?
No, it's in a great position.
Make sure we don't want to see who you are.
Hide your face.
I know, right? The hair's
like,
gonna.
don't look don't like look.
Nobody knows what this is.
Hello, so they might not think it's great.
What? All right.
And he opens to Green World.
Directly at you.
The syringe's position.
Stayed up.
It's looking creepy. 'Cause
See, green screen does work sometimes. But only when you don't do it outside. Nice stride, Bell. And at one point, Dustin left to take somebody home. I think it was Amber.
It's like, I can imagine
No,
how that might be
no,
like,
no, no.
Yep,
Females.
yep,
Where should we
yep.
where should
Oh
we
my
do it
gosh.
on here?
Anywhere you go.
Alright.
Here.
Our one and only fan. Home.
You're gonna have to cut it. I'll hold it off because it's like tight that way. I don't
Holding my stomach.
That one. I meant like poke through.
Oh, okay.
Me and Darcy had the task of decorating Thomas for when he's wounded.
You can't just hide that.
And here we are behind the scenes of the system. Naked the camera.
Yeah.
So we cut up in his shirt and we were to place the blood and we had to make sure it didn't dry before Dustin got back to film. So we had to make sure we knew what we were doing.
Up here at the neck, could probably rip down like that.
Okay.
We kind of got like a good 15-20 minutes to make up Thomas for his last moments, which was really, you know, you make up an actor for his one scene, but this was like the last time you're ever gonna see him. This is what's gonna be flashback and memories. So it's really like you want to make it look good. There's a little bit of pressure there, and it's exciting. It's fun to be a part of. This is how the pros do it. like a good Facebook
Now,
picture.
kids, don't get into bar fights.
Don't play with scissors. Don't run with scissors.
Don't run with scissors, yes.
So, what is your opinion of this whole situation you're being put through?
My knee hurts. I think I slammed it into like 6 different things.
You don't want a little bit more blood, do you, Greg?
And it needs to be
get behind the
drippy.
scenes, right?
Yeah, I got to have a lot of fun with it. I mean, I'm covered in shit right now, as you can clearly see from it, so it's a good time. That tickles.
Oh, is that so?
It was just thinking back from like when we first started this and how like straightforward that was. This was really cool to do. Actually, there was a lot more depth to it. It's very well done. Camera angles and everything. It's good stuff. It's been a blast. I mean, it's just doesn't. It feels like I've been doing this forever at this point. So it's been fun.
Oh, this is one of the original characters. I feel bad this moment.
That's the point. People are supposed to feel bad for it.
Go.
Don't you die on me, Thomas. Not yet. Hey, where's Eriksson? What's he planning? Thomas? Thomas! Fuck!
So, special thank you for sticking by through all this.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end.
You are, in fact, you are becoming increasingly more of a hindrance than an asset. Hit me.
It's gonna be like, I know where I can shove that up your ass.
We're never gonna get through this. You had one job, kill Alex Bell. You had no problems with Shayna Udris, so what the hell happened now?
Our old friend Miss Haggerty showed up and saved the day. What do you think happened?
I can't afford any more fuck-ups.
Well, that's too bad. She actually managed to save somebody this time. Not my problem.
Trust me, I can make it your problem.
Please, you'd be dead before you drew your gun.
I like it. I like it.
In my life, there are two things which
Not a
I
sinister
pour
voice.
all of my energy into.
Dustin,
Viruses and walking
Dustin, when did we walk into West Side Story?
I don't know.
Virus.
Para. You've got a poison.
Why haven't we done that scene in a long time? We do it again. You're pretty pro, dude.
Fucking A, man.
So
We get to
pro.
make digital glass.
So pro.
Aren't we cool?
Digital
Is
glass.
it your bicycle outside, pro?
I'm sorry, you can suck a penis?
It's just a question, Jesus.
It is indeed my bicycle outside, Mr. Explosion Killer.
Explosion killer.
That's your name.
I am Greg Herring, killer of all explosions.
No, you are Collen Thomas, asshole.